ain't really a huge difference. Like I can see if I traded my 6th round for a first. But okay. So if it's the last pick of the 4th and the first pick of the 6th, how many picks of difference is that?
Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan.
One's a starter, one's never playing.
Michigan State Spartans. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. The Spartans will boot it away to start the game.
Okay.
So why's this fucking
so
offensive lineman celebrating?
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wolverines offense is on the field for the first time today.
Pretty much.
A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you reach to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys.
I agree. But if let's just say the trade went through, do you think half the league can make a comment in the GC like, oh, a first for a 4th?
Yes.
Okay.
Even a first for a 3rd, they bitch about it.
So that's what I'm saying. So how do there's really no way to please everybody, right?
It just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
And he's wrestled to the ground. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry
and that's what
right to win.
And that's what I'm saying. So
and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother. And
I've never said that, bro. Don't say that. I've never said that.
In the state, they are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that Palmer a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years.
He was
too, and it's something that
2Ks ago.
about in Ann Arbor is that they are the dominant team, and it's
I would
not
never
even
said
close in a in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan
Squire
has,
not playing a lot though. But since they got Squire, they won what 3 out of 4 games.
If you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find
I heard what you said. They could have, but when he was on their team, they was losing.
It's a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's
Shadowhawks not going to ball.
They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, though.
And the hardest thing to do
Zell knows what he's doing.
I don't. I honestly, I mean, that's why I came in here. I came in here. I saw Titan in the PC. I want to come in here and address it. So you have
He knows damn well Shadowhawk's not going to do anything over there. He got away with fucking break. He knows. He knows.
Nigga, you know you read this shit out that nigga.
No, listen though. Listen, Shadowhawk is one of Killer Beast's friends. So Killer Beast came to me
Killer
like,
Beast
hey,
should never be attracted.
That's even worse.
But I'm saying he came to me like, hey, send me Shadowhawk. And I'm like, all right, because I needed a hat. I felt like I needed a hat.
Do you
And I
want
wanted to
lube
get
or
the
no
ball out
lube,
of
Killer Beast?
I wanted to get the ball out of Cruz's hands. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's
So
go.
Shadowhawk is his friend. So just because fentanyl is, it's all good. Right now, never mind, bro. It's all good, man. Just because I got fentanyl, man, I give it to you, man. It's all good, bro.
But I mean, I just again, in terms of the draft position, I'm just trying to answer that the most. I mean,
and they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Yo, help me understand the decision of the sim, yo.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
I couldn't vote on that trade. I didn't vote, but
man, they forgot to set your 4th win, bro.
I thought they were in here.
Yo, help me understand, yo.
Say it
They
again,
forgot to
Chris.
set your 4th win, bro.
It should have been.
And when you're an elite
That's
quarterback,
only.
you think
Did you win?
whatever you want to, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see
bro.
He'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sure.
And y'all talking about the admins in 2K. Boy.
It shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
My fault, man.
They did say they were going to force him here, by the way.
That one in there. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke.
He's fucking crazy, man.
When I was playing, he was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there,
You said what was over his teeth?
Yeah, bro.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Gets it out fast. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Y'all ain't voted that after the first season?
Line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Fool me once.
You over here trying to deflect, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. This nigga trying to deflect, man. Fuck you, nigga.
I ain't deflecting, bro. I came in here. I don't run from shit. I came here to talk.
Games I feel like in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies about it.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking?
Man, my thing is this, bro.
We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game.
If we in fantasy football and I offer you Saquon Barkley for goddamn Zach Moss, you gonna deny it just because it's stupid?
Yeah.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Oh my god, I tried to hit stick the quarterback and I just fucking switch players.
All right, but you accepted it now. If the admin of the league approved it, it ain't your fault.
And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man.
What about
So then what about? First of all, I didn't approve it. I didn't vote on none of them.
So what was the voting? Well, that's a great question. What was the voting like? Just give me the numbers. Just give me the numbers. You don't have to tell me who. You don't have to say who, but just say what was the voting, man.
On that trade, it was like 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet them niggas that be voting don't even be looking at nothing, bro. Them niggas that be voting.
Okay, but that's the thing. So we had a committee last season, bro.
What do they got to do with this season?
But I'm saying, so last season we had a committee, trades were done wrong. This season we don't have a committee, trades are being done wrong in your eyes. How do we, like, how do we make everybody happy? I mean, Noodles got traded for Belt, who didn't even play.
But niggas made that trade.
So let's put it like this, though, Zell. You said that y'all, so you got the trade committee, right? Last season, but y'all niggas had to approve it also too, right?
But when we went to go, yeah, and so when we went to we was actually gonna veto it, but you was like, well, what's the point of having the trade committee? And so I was like, you know what? He's right. He's right. I said he's right because if we veto this now, if we send trades to them, they're gonna be like, well, what's the point of having this if they're just gonna veto it? So then I backed off and I told the admin, hey, let it go through because. If he's right,
so you spoke up for that one, but not this one.
He's involved.
So
exactly.
And when I spoke up for you, nigga, you said, "What's the point?" I said, "Okay, you're right."
It's sad. I gotta block a halfback, even going.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Now the noodle trade wasn't bad. Okay, bro.
Didn't nobody know who he was at first. The nigga was a whole rookie. He shouldn't have got drafted first round in the first place. He shouldn't have got drafted in the first round in the first place.
Yeah, I mean,
that how you got
we also didn't know Belt could play.
Yeah, we didn't even know Belt couldn't play. We didn't know that was an issue.
No one even said that was an issue
until after the shit.
Exactly, and you're right. So we didn't know that Belt couldn't play until after the fact. So then that's also, like I said about the whole Killer Beast thing. If we don't know what's going on the team, how are we to say, well, this is happening?
Y'all could have fought Killer Beast for that.
Can't y'all see in the chats?
They can.
But they don't be saying nothing like in the chat about this is going on or whatever.
Killer Beast really said didn't up though, because you know a nigga ain't coming and ain't saying
you need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is
that just said something Killer Beast
that so much ability.
Who can play?
Who couldn't play? Belt? Yeah. Killer Beast and trade Belt, that was sold. And I did say something. I said something right after the trade. I said, so you should let him know and that he couldn't play if that was the case.
Guys, here come those maize and blue.
But Soul was like, well, he Belt votes, he just sometimes can't play the first. I mean, you can't play more than the first game. And he was like, that's kind of like Crow getting off early or something like that. Okay, well, if
some
captains know
motherfuckers
that,
shouldn't be in the league full time if they can't play at 9 o'clock.
and that's why I said, and that's why I said that this season Belt couldn't be part of full time. That's why he's not full time.
Demi fucked me to 1 year. Fuck him.
Say that again, Ty.
Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverine. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you.
DR bitch about everything. He should never have been in the trade committee. He should have no voice whatsoever. He cries about the same teams every fucking year. And then you guys gave him a voice last year, and you wonder why shit was fucked up. Everything I say is factual, too. Not with him.
No, I agree with AJ. It can't be good at times, even if he does bitch about everything.
And the returner could find no.
Yeah,
at least somebody will speak the fuck up.
Yeah, bringing something to light is not a problem.
Every season the same thing, but it's okay when his team's the same.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now.
Just like Zell raping people, it's okay when he does it, but not for other people.
See, yeah, all right. and I was
the same person.
So I'm glad you said that, because I know somebody just said that that first 4-6 shouldn't have happened, but then who was that? Low Key just said that, well, we didn't know Noodles and blah blah blah.
We should know about Jacob the first round, yeah.
You're right, and when you said that, I thought about when Crow got drafted in the first round by fucking Spartan. Everybody knows Crow shouldn't be drafted in the first fucking round. So when we made that 3-team trade and I got Canoe, Takeover got Crow, and then Spartan got Big Grind. Big Grind's stats were similar to Crow, but then y'all still said, oh, a fifth got traded for a first. But you just said certain people shouldn't go in the first. But we're talking about something else though, bro.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David.
That nigga had that 130-point game.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what
he was averaging. He was scoring in other games. He was hitting like 15, 14.
But aren't we talking about 19 versus what? 9 points per game right now?
19.
And
no.
Bad draft round?
But we're not talking about that. We were just talking about the Noodles and Belt trade. Low Key said, well, Noodles shouldn't have been drafted in the first place. So I was just using that because I think Crow shouldn't have been drafted in the first that one draft, and people were like, well, you're trading the fifth for a first. No, we just said that he shouldn't have been drafted in the first.
Who drafted him in the first?
Fucking Spartan.
Made it easy for the defender to run underneath it, create an interception.
Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterbacks standing up straight.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
That's the issue. That's, to me, that's more of the issue. Guys are drafting people in the first round that probably shouldn't be drafted.
I would say that too after I got away with the rate.
Alright, so who you think they got drafted this first round that shouldn't have been drafted?
Who do I think got drafted in the first round that should have been drafted? I don't think Cheat should have been drafted in the first round.
Who?
Cheat. The nigga that drafted.
Oh yeah.
You talking about the nigga that left?
That's Wayne.
Yeah, the nigga that left. I don't think he should have been drafted in the first round.
Then why don't y'all just get like a fucking pool of first rounders or whatever, so like that? Just have captains choose from that then.
Well, because when you got rookies coming in, how can you know what pool to put them, where to put them?
Don't get rattled by that last pick.
You gotta go about combines.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
That's why but that's what you did. You watched combines, and I think that's why Killer Beast took KG first, because he watched the combine. Do you think KG would have went first to anybody else? That's what.
I mean, he went. He went first round to the fucking Coke Boys.
He went first round to the Coke Boys, but let's say he didn't draft him. Do you think anybody else would take him first round? Because 5 picks was already picked. That's keepers. Takeover. I mean, who was even drafted? Bro, I said you read all that.
Running back looking for the end zone to the
round picks as a keeper is dumb as fuck.
Forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And it's not a surprise who they gave.
What benefit is he?
Down in this area, they're going.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Wait. Wow, I'll be back.
They're gonna use
touchdown Wolverine, and they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Bro,
Lining up to add another.
all my fucking quarterbacks are hurt.
Tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
I don't know what happened. They're all red. Oh, now bring back Ireland. Ireland's fine now. Until he gets. Anytime my team gets sacked, they go red.
Alright guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
Jake Elliott fucking blows.
Maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the ground with the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Fucking what's the name? Killed my ticket yesterday, yo. Flowers, bro. Everything else hit. Flowers.
And I can't tell you how easy
killed my shit, bro. I would have hit for 2 bands.
And I know it. I'm gonna pin my ears back and I'm gonna get to the quarterback. It makes life really
I had Henry for 2 touchdowns. I had Andrews for a touchdown. I had Lamar Chase for a touchdown. Everything else was stats. I had him for 40. This nigga got 12.
Damian Pierce had a 92-yard touchdown run.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Spartans decide to punt it away.
It's not too many starters playing today. Only on certain teams.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
I got Evans for a touchdown though. Mike Evans. For sure.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Can anyone catch him? Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
Because him and Juju Smith, they actually, I said Juju Smith, Scantling, they actually got a little chemistry over there.
Terrific showdown this week, guys.
They got really.
What's going on?
Olave's fucking dead.
Right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team
No, you know whose brain's dead? Hillman.
And remember just
oh yeah, that nigga.
That motherfucker had concussion fucking week 2 or 3, some bullshit like 6 maybe. But he's been out since.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fucking Thielen been fucking balling these last couple of weeks.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here's the offense returning to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David,
he's actually been balling this year. I'm going to say that. I think he's been balling this year since he got that contract.
Well, Flacco got the pass and touchdown.
First down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got
no, have you seen the other side? Have you seen the other side?
Now I can get back in shotgun.
All right, exactly. They the niggas get burned.
Play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
I'm back, AJ. You finish your
you need to play fucking Clark Phillips, honestly.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job he does.
Man, I'm a 3-17, bro. God, no, bro.
You ain't 3-7 no more, man.
Should that not matter too?
Nope.
Y'all act like the best team over here getting better or something, bro.
Did they though?
I don't know, because I'm not the best team. Yeah, I'm 3-7, bro.
That's with the updated stats, or?
No, now I'm 5-8. Now I'm 5-8.
Nah, see, look, he didn't want to count Mustang because Mustang in the party. You see how that nigga tried to undercut that shit, man? Boy, that nigga hell, man.
That's just as bad, bro. Still 3 games run to 500.
With time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run.
You hell, man. You ain't trying to count that shit with Mustang in the party, man. You think you was slick, bro. You almost had me.
Bro.
You almost had me.
Nah.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch down the right side.
Hey, now I got the number 2 recruiting class.
Fucking raccoon eating ass motherfucker.
I mean, you got all of Texas recruit by yourself.
That's not true, man. Louisiana, LSU keep taking people in. Motherfucking TCU done grabbed a couple people.
Well, his chair not as strong as yours, though, man.
Who?
LSU.
I mean, yeah, no, it's not as strong, but he's still getting some, man. I mean, motherfucker still gonna go to LSU, bro.
I got
set your defense for positive situations.
You got a couple people that I was trying to get, bro.
Low-key got a bronze tier and shit, man.
No, he ain't got no bronze tier, bro. TCU right here in Fort Worth, man. He should be getting some goddamn Northern Texas recruits like Dallas nigga.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set
of what my boy B-Dot still.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Man, low-key, you fucking crazy, man.
He was going for 6 right there. They'll try
on
second down after the incompletion.
Say Drake.
That nigga beat. I didn't even hear what he said at first. Now I'll get it there. That nigga there. Let me go look at that shit now.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open
I'm 2 stars with you.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's one last time I checked. That was half his class.
That was his first recruit this season.
That was his
I think I had 2 people recruited, committed, bro. 1 2-star, 1 3-star.
Still?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look, bro.
That nigga said still.
The Spartans have it back on.
Man, Mustang, man.
Play some good ball. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the
Fuck
No. He doing good now, bro. He got 5 recruits. He even got a 4-star.
God damn it, that's my boy, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man.
Boy got 1 4-star,
to get that nigga.
3 3-stars, and 1 2-star. Boy, he getting up there now.
And you're right, Jesse.
There you go, man.
We gotta get some points on the board.
God damn it. Took him the whole season to persuade that motherfucker. Goddamn, come to Colorado.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football into
Hey,
his
I
second
bet.
down.
Hey,
So who? Joe Miller?
Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. And that's going to fall
He has
to
a
the ground
cannon.
incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Who y'all talking about?
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're
Yo.
playing at home, and they want this
Seen
crowd
that
to
nigga
stay
on.
involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions.
It was kind of crazy they drafted both of
And
them.
he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Here go the culprit right here.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, here come those Mays winged helmets on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The give on the inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry up.
Oh, it's cold in the bitch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Working the middle. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's
Refrigerator.
such a big
Refrigerator.
He does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent.
Some of that shit probably frozen.
You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He's going for the big play. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Chicago ass, bro.
They'll be good if they get a coach.
They still need an O-line no matter what. They'll
Yeah,
come back.
coach and an O-line.
Yeah, that O-line is shit,
That O-line is
bro.
disgusting.
One high indeed. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Nah,
And the Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Keenum been balling though.
He should, yeah. Keenum been balling.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Nothing went right in that first half. In the first quarter.
Yeah, he's only going to go to fucking Chicago or Chargers.
Remember
He already said
Michigan
that.
State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime.
They'll play with in Washington. Man. It'd be a nice complimentary piece.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover, and you already set your offense up in position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offense scores.
Oh, man.
Zell's probably on his way over there now.
I'm glad y'all think that shit funny. That's fucked up.
And the beat down has ensued. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that
While she was cheering?
Bunyan trophy almost within
Oh,
their
yeah.
grasp.
Sparty can't quit though. This game means too much in the rivalry, in the conference play.
She about had a heart attack.
Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. It just takes one play, Dave.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of
They did that shit on purpose.
Chill out. The ones that are talked about in this rivalry is inferior to Michigan.
She probably want to get the kicker no pussy.
Got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Yeah, I'm about to kick this bitch right back in.
Hey, bro, can y'all stop advancing every 12 hours?
Spartans have it back
It's
on
good.
the
Home now, play.
Play some good ball. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can. I think
Go
one
around,
way, David, to help your quarterback during the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back.
Yeah, or find him an easy
Hey,
handoff.
dude.
Hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going.
Yeah, man.
They stop him just short of the first down. but here
I think you should
Alright,
take
maybe.
a force sale this week, man. Go
It
ahead,
is
take
crazy
a
though,
force sale
because
versus
I asked
Washington.
if you're simming his game or you're doing Creed's game. He goes, we should give him a force split based off that screenshot. Thought he was going to.
You did say that earlier.
Pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it.
Yeah, man.
He never set the force
Got the
split.
big play.
Set Petrie's, though.
Nah, I never set Petrie's either.
It's up for debate, bro.
Damn, it's every league. Commissioners look out for commissioners.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Say it again.
Who been? Oh, Ron.
No,
I said, who
I got the
benefits from that?
force. Got the force one.
You see, you guys pulled a Zell. Just look after yourself.
That, bro.
Shut up, bitch.
Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team
Oh,
have its
shit.
hands full. Well,
Shut up,
not
bitch.
full, but they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
I hope he go over there and he averaged 20 points per game.
He was.
Drive with a pass.
So who voted no?
Caught near
It
the
wasn't MJ. I bet you.
before going out of bounds.
And quarterback receiver on the same.
Zell, who
On
voted
the
no?
trade. On the trade. On the trade.
Understanding the drag route concept.
I'm in the game right now.
Now Zell don't want to- Oh, okay. You can pause this CPU, nigga.
The 19
Okay,
points
Paul.
per game versus 9 points per game.
Tackle is made after the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just
They-
want to get the
they're
first
talking
down.
about KG for Shadowhawk.
Understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make
Nobody
sure
knows them niggas, bro.
get to the first down mark.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
Did you look at stats?
What does the website say?
Yeah. Damn! Yes.
Wow, so we don't even look at stats now.
I do when I vote,
They
bro.
come to the line 2nd and 7.
I didn't vote on that trade. I didn't vote on it.
Looking to throw
So who voted no?
pressure coming.
If it's a trade that's involved on the, if the admin
Said
team
Zell
is
voted
involved,
no?
we don't vote.
Well, that's fair.
From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat.
Fuck!
Yeah, I already
Nigga
told
always trying to
him.
clear his name.
I already
Hey,
told
what
him.
that
I ain't gonna tell you what they said when I told him, but yeah, I told him.
Especially in the red zone, it'll be 4th.
No, I'm not lying.
No signs of any kind of
And you said that you should be in charge of it, right?
on 4th.
Okay, I told him that. Did I not tell y'all that?
Finds his man enough for the first.
I said that, bro.
And
I'm
he goes out
not.
of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on
Well,
1st
see.
and goal. They'll
Yeah,
try to get
that's
it
what I
in
was
with the
told.
run.
I agree with the no. Don't know the players.
Michigan.
I did.
And
what I
the
was told.
stomping has commenced.
It's like
You just said you don't know them niggas.
You know this too.
You just don't say it, bro. You just said it.
What are we doing? Am I in the fucking Twilight Zone?
Oh man. This is comedy.
You just need that first thing to break.
There's gonna be new people next
Those
year
are the
too.
players.
Key playmakers, David. They can come back.
Are those not players?
Take ownership. Now's the time in this type of
You asked the question.
Hold on,
Let me answer
I
the
gotta pay
question.
attention. I gotta change my fucking quarterback again. Are you third string coming in?
And the ball's free deep in his own territory. The kicking team's got it and they take the ball right back. comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Who backing out, bro?
How would we fill it out, though? Like, how would we fill them out?
Who backing up?
Is on.
Geno Smith coming in.
Having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this.
But if they come into Discord wanting to be full time, you think they're just gonna sit around and be part time?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Who? All them niggas on the team.
Those are niggas who don't even have 2K, bro.
Like,
by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Michigan State has the ball back in here.
exactly. So, but those are guys that didn't play. So you can't have guys that come in that want to play and just expect them to sit around and not be on the team, and they just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna sit in here.
Why we boot a bunch of people out anyway? When we
There's
need
still a
free
nigga
agents?
who hasn't played since 2K22.
Yeah, bro. If niggas ain't played in 2K.
Big Jeezy. This nigga hasn't played since 2K22, and I've been saying this shit like, why the fuck is he even in the league? He hasn't played a part-time game. He hasn't played a full. He was full-time and he dropped mid-season.
Hey, Loki.
What's up?
What's the wide receiver record?
The wide receiver record? What you mean?
What can I get?
Come on, ass Mustang.
Oh, Mustang. I didn't know who was suspended. Mustang, what's the record?
I'm not suspended, bro. That's Mustang, bro.
Alright, Mustang, what's the record?
Oh, they put
Oh, you talking about like 500?
400.
Like 500 this thing.
400.
I thought it was 500, bro.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it's been a
Rules don't
surprise.
matter.
Oklahoma State just went down the field.
Coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense.
So, hold on, let me go look at the rules real quick. I'm at 346. Hey, let me do that shit.
You should got a warning, nigga.
And everything.
You should got a warning.
Hold on, man. Let me look at this shit real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
Oh,
trying
man.
to figure out
He
what the
feels some type
record
of way
is.
about that shit. God damn.
405. I said I did. You were his fucking puppet.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is
The trades were dog shit,
Ain't no
and
kill,
then the
ain't no
ones that you guys
kill,
wanted to
fucking
prove were
scared.
dog shit even worse. And you guys wanted
y'all niggas
reasonings
talk
on
that shit.
every trade, and then hide the fact that you brought that up.
Great speed, and the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
I agree.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
It's using everybody's DMs because you didn't want to be on your team. And you
Yeah,
added
man,
to the fucking
I heard about
culture
that today,
of
too.
what's wrong with 2K.
I'm pretty sure I put all the reasonings in all my trades, and it
I
wasn't.
heard about that today too, man.
Stupid
What's up
shit.
with that?
Fuck, hold on.
You be other captains DMs trying to get traded to their team. and shit, bro.
Trying to get facilitated. So you're what's wrong with the culture of the league when niggas don't want to play for certain people.
I also think we need new captains.
Absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
I don't know, bro.
Obviously
That's
you
what I
were.
heard, bro.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
Because you facilitated the trade.
So nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big
So did you go to other captains?
first down.
On the defense, I got to find
Yeah.
a way to get some
Who told you that?
pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays.
And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
First down, you know.
He did tell me that, man. Me and Barry been talking about teaming up for a long time.
Run the football.
But I'm just fucking with you, MJ.
I was stuck.
Do your
I
thing,
couldn't.
bro.
I couldn't even tell my captain to trade me.
Run on the doorstep.
You should have said you ain't like God.
Yeah, I told you to say you was atheist.
And the
I was
pummeling
stuck.
has started.
That shit was rough.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, MJ, bro. I'm still just sitting here pissed about losing to the CPU.
About to kick it away after scoring the
My
touchdown.
cousin. That's my cousin.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease.
Who do that?
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be
Yep.
stopped at the 17.
Who do that?
Oh, damn. Damn.
Why not? Show a screenshot of me doing that, please. Okay, but please show that.
They got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to
No, I'm not telling you what was told. I said show that, bro.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run.
I didn't accuse you. I said I was just told that today. But you're saying that it happened, so I'm saying show me that.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move.
So somebody got to show me.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Yeah, Mustang showed me.
Help! About energy. It's about
Hey, yo, why he just do that? Yo, you a dickhead, man. You.
What is that noise?
God damn!
I don't know who shit that is, man.
Not because you trying to get Mustang to show the chat.
That's a vacuum, bro.
You trying
Mustang doesn't know what a vacuum is.
Man, that's fucked up. You trying to say, oh, that's hell.
Chase the quarterback down on the option and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
He was hoping for a little.
My bad, bro. I had a little fan thing on my PlayStation to get some dust off.
Line gets set, first down. The give to the
You talking to me? Oh, what you said?
Okay.
Starts getting closer.
Shut it down.
It stays like off later.
responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink.
And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's brought down to this.
I've always said that I'm the reason that Kemp was in charge of the trade committee last season.
Yo, what y'all need to do, like, you don't overthink it, man. I even it crossed my mind assigning some kind of formula using that little, whatever that little value is in the website. Just have people explain why they're making this move. Like, straight up, this is how I benefit. This is what we're doing. This is how I'm gonna use them.
We already did that, bro.
For half the trade.
And that didn't work.
No, it worked until people didn't want to wait for the trade for reasoning, or we just never got the reasoning.
I mean, if you put, sooner you put up a trade, you can put up the reason right then and there.
Your boy,
people didn't want to give reasonings.
People didn't want to give reason. Titan was like, why the fuck do we got to give reason?
I mean, because I see his point. He don't want people knowing his moves, how he's doing this, but that provides value and that provides some kind of like fucking transparency.
I gotta hop off.
He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple
What you mean?
interceptions in the game.
The website.
Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see.
No, we all put money in. Even
the clock is going up so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down.
And he's thrown another interception.
Neon Sports is on the Madden, bro.
You goofy ass boy, how the hell Neon gonna goddamn boy? The nigga, don't you know that
it's not it's only for Madden, bro. It's not compatible.
This nigga here crazy.
We already looked into it, brother.
This nigga here crazy, bro. This nigga here crazy.
Chill out, MJ.
On the field, we'll see what the officials have called. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Cavazos. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
No, he'll finish,
They
bro.
make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense gets set for second down.
Intellect.
He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly. And
there was better trades before that we didn't accept because it was week 1 or 2, and we had to wait week 3. That was a rule that was randomly made by the fucking people in the trade committee.
Since when, bro?
That's what happened. There was random rules being made and people co-signing off those rules. We have to wait till week 3 to approve any trade. And there was better trades that were offered in week 1 and 2 for Noodles.
Still, they're getting pressure on this quarterback registering a sack.
No, there was no trade requirement. It was free selling at that point.
No, it was always you gotta wait till block 3, but before the season, y'all could have approved.
We were saying we had to wait till block 3 to approve trades, and it was DR, and you co-signed it off MJ.
Exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
You guys said block 3, and the game requirements were already met at that point. The one trade was Godbody for Noodles.
Yeah, that was before the season even started, right?
No, that was block 2.
That could have been.
All right, real quick.
They had the games played already.
How many total players are there?
Once the season started, it does have to wait till block 3, bro. It can't go through block 1 or 2.
You know what y'all should do?
Why don't y'all just create a fucking an attribute system based on like people's real life shit, bro? Using website shit. Yo, is he a rebounder, passer, teammate, availability, versatility, versatility as in like how many positions can he play?
So that's not a bad idea.
Okay, you're gonna give I have a 79 3 ball, but you're gonna give me a poor 3-point shooting rating.
So that's not a bad idea, but then we'll run into the problem with, well, how did you value this guy?
As long as it's consistent, but that's what you do. I mean, you can't be worrying about the opinions of everyone as long as you're consistent. You have your admins created along with this trade committee, and that trade committee shouldn't be admins, it shouldn't be captains, and you combine it all, and now you have a system in place to at least say
so then let me ask you
there's
this,
some kind of value. Yeah,
I agree with you. So let me ask you this. So then that's
what we're getting at, Loki.
But let's look at the Squire and Intellect trade. Squire,
like straight up. Who's a better rebounder?
Hold on. Intellect got drafted the very last pick of the 4th round. Squire got drafted the first pick of the 6th round. So that's like a 12-pick difference. Squire plays like 5 positions. Intellect plays 1.
Right. So that's where you have versatility. That Squire has a higher versatility than Intellect. However, you guys are saying that it's a bad system in place with where people get drafted. You can't use that period if that part is broken. You have to just make an honest assessment. Niggas' feelings will be hurt, but fuck them, man. Like, it's a free league. You're having fun. Like, yo, a lot of these niggas think they're better off than what they truly are. Fuck it. Just have you gotta have some kind of consistency in place to say, this is why it was done. They're within 20, 15 points, whatever that system is. And that's why it went through. Boom. Done.
Crease, I'm gonna add you to the admin team. Yeah. I like the way you think.
I'm an independent contractor, bro. Independent contractor.
That will work, bro.
Go ahead.
Mistakes and move on.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up just a
Bro, but that's no different than us out here recruiting in these fucking video games. I fucking value a receiving running back, and you value a power running back. But at the same time, they still have ratings so that we can fucking gauge which one works best for us. I don't know. There's no real solution, but the only solution has to be niggas being on the same page, fucking not being prideful, and being willing to hurt niggas' feelings at the same time.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the.
But you need that banter. You need that back and forth.
I don't give a fuck about feelings.
Just consistency.
It needs to be consistent. We can't ask for stuff and vote on it without getting that stuff. If that's what we agreed to, and we did we not?
What I need to do is do a crease set.
We agreed. We all agreed to get the reasoning, and then you two voted without the reasonings towards the end of the season, and all I said is, aren't we waiting for the reasoning? And then people's feeling gets hurt. And I was 100% correct with what I said, because that's the precedent we set from week 3.
If y'all have,
that's what they did. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know what
No, it wasn't that one. It was it was another one.
How many people vote on the shit, bro?
It was one of the ones you couldn't vote on.
Y'all be having
how many people vote on trades?
Yeah, like all together. Like all together.
It's like 7.
Yeah, but you wanted to add your own insight to the trade or why the trade should go.
Unless an admin team is involved, then obviously they can't be involved.
I think y'all need to do a crease set. Y'all do like that goddamn attribute shit, but do like a 1 to 10 scale and just find
that's what I was thinking. Keep it simple.
Vote on. Listen, everybody vote on that one person like a 1 to 10. You feel me? And just find what the median number is for that player. That way, you can't be arguing. Like, even if I say he'll 10, you say he'll 1, you just find what the medium is. You feel me? Everybody vote on it.
Or you can, if you're looking to have fucking people involved, take the entire pulse of your league. All it is data, clean up the data, and then you have a system. Now that helps you in your fucking your draft, because now it gives you an extra tier to be able to help your captains in your draft.
Yeah,
then fuck them. Then fuck them then.
That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
But this is the thing. It's not about your 3-point rating in game. It's about your 3-point percentage. Like, think it's like between you and Mustang. If I'm like, damn, MJ probably shoot 50, like he 8 out of 10 shoot better than Mustang. Mustang shoot like a 5. Then Zeb like, well shit, Mustang shoot like a 9, I feel like MJ shoot like a 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, then you add all the numbers together and come up with a medium. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, all around together, MJ shoot like a 7. You know what I'm saying?
So
we round the numbers together.
You do it in tiers. Like you do it in quarter, and from the number standpoint, you do it in quarter increments.
So like y'all said,
5.25, 5.5.
Yeah, so it's not about your 3-point rating in game.
This is a free league, bro. Who has the time to really just go and do all that for every player?
I mean, shit, y'all the commissioners. Apparently, y'all got enough time to take and be commissioners.
We are commissioners. We are commissioners for a free league.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it. You already got it. It's in the website. You have your field goal percentage. You have your field goal percentage. You have your 3-point percentage. You have your rebounds per game. You have your steals per game. Right? It's there. Just convert that into a 1 to 10. I don't know.
And it changed.
And then put in your real feelings about niggas.
So Creed, since and I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Can you go on the website if you got time and do it today, and then just DM me what or make a spreadsheet and send it to me?
So the thing is
the website is available for everybody.
Right, yeah, that website, I don't know if you can export it in Google Chrome. I know the old Microsoft Edge. What was before Microsoft Edge? Internet Explorer. You could export it out. I could think about it, bro. But again, this isn't you can export it out using the old Internet Explorer. So, and then you could create a system based from that. I can give you a start. It won't be today. But again, you should shoot for this in place next season, bro.
Yeah, like so if you have the time, just go on there, make a spreadsheet of all the players in the league based off of what you look at on the website and shoot it to me. And then I'll post it in the admin chat like, here, look, now we have a spreadsheet of what guys are valued.
But even before you doing all that, I would need to know. You don't need to make it, it needs to be like fucking simple as shit. So you need to know what column headers you want. Like I would need to know, how do you want rebounding, mid-range? Do you want versatility as this person playing? All those other things. Again, could be a project.
Yeah, and so I'll let you be in charge of it. I'll trust you I'll trust you, and you'll be able to make a point system based off of all that yourself.
I can give you a start, but I'm a contractor, bro. If I was going to be an admin, I would be an admin in NCAA. And I don't want to do that either. I will give you a start. I can give you a start, and then you guys bring it home. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, like, you don't have to put me in charge of it, but I will give you a start.
I'm just saying, I mean, I agree with what you're saying.
I will look out for the league, bro. But here's the thing about it, you can't waste my fucking time. Yeah, I'm with you there, but you can't waste my time and this doesn't turn into something of value for the league.
No, I promise you, if you go and do that, bro, I promise you, I will make sure we use it.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now and the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward.
Well, here's what. So with that said, MJ, y'all need to have a conversation with your admins and be like, yo, here's what we're thinking.
No,
get back.
Despite what he talking about, I promise you, if a system is in place like that, I will get it and like put it there.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job. Okay. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get
I'm telling you, Fav. If I go to Fav and I say, hey, look, we created this. I think this is what we should use. Fav is going to agree. I just haven't been as vocal this year because I felt like last season I did what I needed to do, and then, we added new admins and guys felt a certain way about it. So I just kind of chilled this season. But I'm saying if Creeves go in and do what he said he's going to do, I promise you I'll use it.
I know lots went wrong, but just live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they can go here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, showed a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to.
And I was going to let them do it because I don't have the time to be doing no bullshit like that. Which is why
they don't have the skills.
Which is why when they did keepers and Random was like, well, I think Ty should be a second rounder. I'm not arguing that shit because I don't have the time to go through and tell y'all what Ty should be.